How's it going? So this is Anthony, Mindfact Tech Solutions CEO. Just want to talk about the differences between services that's being offered out here, and to make sure that I explain what I've seen as far as services versus in terms of sales online, and then as far as service products and sales online. Now, as you all know, Walmart, Amazon, some of these other retail stores and different specialty shops, they do a lot of volume online when it comes down to products. Things that people, products, what I mean is like things that people can see, like toothpaste, toilet paper, you know, teddy bears, plants, physical things that people can see that are real. And so, even trash and treasury sites where people are giving away, or I'm gonna sell my old pair or whatever, or I'm gonna sell this lamp and put it online and see if somebody buys it. Those kind of sales are pretty regular with the internet, and I think part of the reason why is because people can see it. But at the same time, there's another category called services that are being sold online also. And I don't want to confuse the products and services together. And services present is a different animal, because people can't really see the service. They're just being told that, if you come to my site and you need a such and such service, then you can purchase the service here for this amount of money from our website. And services are a different animal when it comes down to marketing online. It's still very marketable. There's plenty of companies making tons of money off of services. But I just want people to understand the two revenue streams that are produced, that is created from being online. And when it comes down to small businesses getting into one or the other, what the differences are between the two, in my opinion. I chose to get into more service oriented services because I don't want to have to pay taxes on everything that I sell. On physical items, you usually have to pay a tax in the state that you're in, if you're in the United States, on every item. So you have to charge the customer a tax on everything that you sell so that you can pay the tax at the end of the year. Services aren't taxed the same way. And so that's one of the advantages that I like. But also, services aren't things that you have to keep track of. The inventory is a lot more easier to keep track of services versus physical on-hand inventory. And that's another thing that I particularly like, and that's how I created Mindfact Tech, with that in mind, is offering the services. And the services that we do is more consultative in providing resources. So we provide the resources, which are service oriented resources, and we put together consultation packages for people to use those resources in the manner that they need to use the resources for. So, for example, what we talk about is we provide resources to help you set up, in consultation, to help you set up a business in whatever industry. You can be in network marketing, you can be, the baker on the corner, you can be a painter, you can be a consultant, you can be a fitness guru, you can have a health product, do whatever. So what we do and recommend is having your presence online, via a website, which is akin to if you went out and purchased a $50 million building in the middle of a downtown area. The thing that's equal to that is having a website with your name on it, with your brand on it, and then with your products and services listed on it, and telling people what it is that you do. That's your virtual business. And so that's just as valuable as a $50 million building downtown, and least and way less costly to set up. So that's the first thing. And so we help people get set up with that, and we also help people get a brand name, or we guide people to the resources to basically acquire their brand name, their domain name, and incorporate that with their website. The platform is all inclusive. You can do all these things like simultaneously, like one after the other, after the other, after the other, or come back to it later, get the website set up, and then come back to it and do it later after you put more thought into what your business name should be. Usually your business name and your brand should be the same, to keep the message, the same for people who've never heard of you. That's what you want to do. You want to have a brand that people can recognize or start recognizing. And then social media is how you talk to people to get people's awareness going. It's not the place where you should focus on sales, so to speak, but bringing people back to your website through backlinking or whatever, capture pages. That's the flow. It should be the flow where you can get the customer back to your doorstep. And so we have a marketing system which allows our clientele to do that and set that up, and variate their advertisements. Maybe they're doing a Christmas promotion, maybe they're doing a Halloween promotion, maybe they're gonna do this now, or they're gonna change this about. So you want to be flexible. So we have a flexible marketing system that allows you to build a large list of people that you might run across on social media. Social media should at least where people are made aware of you and want to keep in contact with you. Not necessarily buy right then and there from you, but at least, they should be willing to communicate with you from social media. Going back to your domain and your blog, that's more when people kind of got the information that they need and they're ready to buy and they're ready to get serious and now I want to go to this business domain. I want to go to this business's website and purchase whatever it is I need, blah, 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 blah. So, and be in contact with the business. And that's how that's looked at, in my opinion, from what I've seen. So, and then we have the legal side where you need that as a partner for you, when you're doing any kind of business or for to protect you personally and your family, you need some legal services. So that's like the thing that and it's all service oriented, everything that I'm doing. So it's consultative and service oriented. But what kills me is when people get on social media and they're saying that they can do that and make you have direct sales. Now, I've sold things directly from social media, but it's rare. I'm just telling you, it's rare that somebody's just going to come to your social media post, like it so much, communicate with you. You can jump in the middle of the conversation if you want to, if the person's real timing you. It's rare that people just buy from the first, second conversation, but at the same time, it's not impossible. But I think, like I said, if you have these things set up for your business, especially in today's time and point, it's more valuable for you, and just, again, reiterating, buying a product, which is like a physical product versus a service, is two different animals. So you have to understand that, when you're talking to people, and you have to understand that when you're trying to put together, your budget campaigns to market, because people have a different mindset when they see a physical product online versus a service that they see some company is offering. Even if the service ends up being like carpet cleaning, you might as well say carpet cleaning is a physical product, because you can go online and purchase a carpet cleaning but eventually it's got to be delivered with the person coming to the person's business or house and actually doing the vacuum cleaner. So it's like a service. It is a service that has a physical implementation. And really, the consultation that we do is the same kind of deal where you're trying to set a business up, which is all in your own mind. You need the capital, you need a place to set it up somewhere. And, we suggest going virtual first. Virtual, you can be up and running relatively fast and be experimenting with your brand name, experimenting, getting your email system set up, which should be branded, by the way. We have a really awesome organizational system with that too, that helps. That's what we use. And we give that information to our customers and clients so that they can be as organized as they need to and consume information. Because the thing about the internet is it's always about consuming information and organizing your information and protecting your information. Those are the three biggest things. So if you don't have a system that puts you in the position to be able to consume, store, and retrieve information, it's the virtual world is going to be a problem. But anyway, this is Anthony, MindFact Tech Solutions. Just wanted to put this video on the blog here. And any questions, just get back with me and let me know. All right, thanks.